I came to the city for work and rented the cheapest apartment on the outskirts. In the evening, I returned home and immediately went to bed, so tired that I didn't want to do anything else. Somewhere in the middle of the night, around 3 o'clock, I heard stomping from the neighbors on the floor above. I covered my head with a pillow and went back to sleep. The next night, it happened again. In the morning, I decided to go to the neighbors and ask them not to make noise at night. I went upstairs and knocked on the door. A sweet old lady opened it and immediately invited me inside. I was confused because I had come with a resolute mood, ready to argue. But she quickly led me into the kitchen, offered me tea and bagels, and started chatting. As I sat there sipping tea, I suddenly felt like I couldn't breathe. My chest tightened. My eyes met the old lady's, but she remained calm, watching me. I choked on the bagel, coughed violently, and pounded my chest. Somehow I managed to stumble out into the hallway. Only then did I realize I hadn't even told her about the noise. That night, at exactly 3 a.m., the stomping returned. Frustrated and angry, I marched upstairs and pounded on the door, demanding that they stop this madness. I knocked several times, but no one answered. Instead, my neighbor from across the hall, Joe, peeked out. "Hey, I live in the apartment below," I told him. "The neighbor upstairs won't let me sleep. She stomps around at night and bangs plates." Joe looked at me strangely. "That apartment has been empty for years," he said. "The landlady died 8 years ago. A really tragic death. No one lives there." My blood ran cold. "But I had tea with her." Joe sighed. "Every time a new tenant moves in, the same thing happens." I felt like I was losing my mind. Without another word, I turned and walked outside. Any trace of sleep had vanished. Then as I looked back at the building, my heart nearly stopped. In the window of that empty apartment, I saw her. The old woman stood there, smiling eerily, holding a broken teacup in her hand. Please subscribe to the channel and put a like. You can also leave your comments, and by clicking on the link at the end of the video or by visiting my channel, you can watch other horror stories. These actions help promote my channel on the YouTube platform